Now last year I replaced a toilet in our bathroom during a bathroom update, and I put the Better Than Wax toilet flange to replace the wax seal I picked up from Home Depot. A couple months back we started to have a strong methane or gas smell coming from the bathroom, and I was able to narrow it down to the point of origin being the toilet. I removed the toilet and discovered the Better Than Wax toilet flange had collapsed and failed. I attempted to get it to work by picking up another Better Than Wax seal and cutting the riser and reattaching everything. This caused the toilet to raise from the tile and start to rock and kind of wobble a little. With the metal bolts, I didn't want to tighten it too much, even though the riser was foamy and it could depress. I didn't want the toilet to break. And at the height of frustration, I learned about the One and Done Universal Toilet Repair Kit. Similar to the Better Than Wax flange, it is intended to replace the wax seal, but that's where the similarities end. Included in this kit is a reusable seal which adjusts itself between 3/8 of an inch above to 1.5 inches below the flooring. The seal can compress from 2.25 inches to 1/8 of an inch. It comes with 2 plastic bolts that lock into place, retaining nuts, also made of plastic, and small diamond saw blade, and 2 bolt caps. Now for installation. First thing is to clean the area completely to ensure everything sets nicely. Then secure the bolts and tighten them onto the flange. Now you're going to line up the silicone seal, placing the holes over the bolts, stretching them over the gray nut, and securing it flush against the floor. The silicone will stretch over the bolts. The silicone seal holds its form and provides resistance. As you can see, when I depress it, the seal immediately springs back to its original shape. Then I place the toilet back over the bolts, and you can see when I remove the toilet, it springs back to its original shape. Unlike the Better Than Wax flange, the adjustable silicone seal conforms to the size and distance between 3/8 of an inch above and 1.5 inches below the floor. This allows the toilet to sit flush against the floor without any wobble. Once the toilet is in position, tighten the retaining nuts. And the bolt and nuts are both plastic, which protects you from over-tightening and the potential of breaking the toilet, which when using the metal bolts is always a fear of mine. Next, you'll take the small diamond saw and use it to cut the plastic bolts as close to the base as possible. Now, learning from one of my own mistakes, make sure that you unravel the saw and take out any kinks or twists. These twists can add unneeded tension to the blade as it's cutting, and because it's so thin, it will result in it breaking, which is exactly what happened to me. Luckily, I have multiple kits and was able to use another one to finish the job. Once the bolts are cut, you'll need to add the caps. Lastly, attach the water line, turn it back on, and check for leaks. Now I've had the toilet attached for about a month and everything works exactly as it's supposed to, with no leaking, no smell, and no wobble. I highly recommend the One and Done Universal Toilet Repair Kit, and if you're looking to switch out an existing flange, they do have a complete flange repair kit as well. And if you want either one of these with metal bolts instead of plastic, they offer that also. If you're looking for this product, you can check out the links below to reach the products directly or use their website, top10newproducts.com. And if you use the discount code BOGLIFE2024, and that's capital BOG, capital LIFE 2024. You'll get 10% off your purchase. Again, Bog Life 2024. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. And as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.